We've covered quite a few things in the touring series of episodes so far, but in this episode we'll focus on the various things that can make your ride go sour and how to either avoid them or deal with them if they turn out to be unavoidable. Welcome to yet another episode of the TVS Riding Academy. One of the most dangerous things on a long ride to you is yourself. More accurately, your tired self. There are many things that can go wrong if you're fatigued, so it is important for you to recognize these signs. One way to tell is to look out for the following. If you have difficulty focusing or are daydreaming, yawning, you are irritable, not riding as well as you usually do, and not remembering the last few kilometers, these are all signs of fatigue. Your reaction time increases by a lot when you're tired, which increases stopping distances and risk as well. So it is never a good idea to keep going when you're fatigued. If you can, stop for a while until you regain your energy and then continue. If this doesn't work, stop for a day and resume the next day. If neither of these options are available to you, then reduce speed considerably. Take frequent breaks and just aim to make it to your rest stop in your own sweet time. Our highways are very unpredictable, so learning to brake hard is a valuable tool. As discussed in our earlier video, the braking distance increases exponentially with speed and weight, and it is recommended to get some practice in before you head out for that ride. An ideal situation is if you can practice coming to a rapid halt with your loaded motorcycle from highway speeds in a safe environment. In a panic situation like a pedestrian, animal, or a vehicle suddenly popping into your path, we often brake with an intention to stop. However, in such a situation, your goal mentally should rather be to brake to slow down just enough to buy yourself time to avoid the obstacle. We are instinctively programmed to stretch our hands out in case of a fall. However, in the unfortunate event of a crash, do not ever extend your limbs. Instead, tuck yourself into a barrel-like position, keeping your limbs as close to your body as possible to minimize the impact and injury. If one of your fellow riders meets with an accident, you follow the same protocol always. Move him only if he is in the way of traffic. Do not remove his helmet. Call for emergency services. The number to dial for an ambulance is 102. And ask your comrade important questions about his medical history that will help the medical personnel when they show up. Questions about blood type, history of diabetes, or blood pressure problems will be extremely useful if the victim loses consciousness by the time medical help arrives. Evolved riders often have this information on their helmet or on their motorcycle. We would encourage you to do so as well. We hope you enjoyed our series of episodes at least as much as we enjoyed making them for you. One last pro tip. As a user of the road, you have the right to use the road, but you also have the responsibility to ensure it is safe for everyone else to use it. So do not engage in any sort of street racing, and definitely do not engage with aggressive users of the road. And remember, touring, like everything else, has its highs and lows. But with all these tips and tricks, we are confident that you will enjoy your next ride. If you enjoyed watching these episodes, please do give them a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And share these videos with your riding buddies. If you want to see more of such videos, do let us know what topics we could detail for you. With this, we come to an end of this series. We hope this content brings value to your motorcycle journey. This is the TVS Riding Academy, and until next time, I'm Xerxes. Ciao.